Hello, singing friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's Mickey here, your friendly neighborhood singing coach. Today I'm going to be doing another reaction to the band Larkin Poe. This is a request from my patron, James Pratt. He asked me to look at another live performance from the Convent Club of them covering the Bob Dylan song, New Pony. So Larkin Poe is a band that was formed by two sisters, Rebecca and Megan Lovell. And they are supposedly the great nieces of Edgar Allan Poe. They are an American roots rock band based out of Nashville, and there are two other band members. They are Tarka Lehman on bass and Kevin McGowan on drums. This is the second song of theirs that I'm going to be reacting to. I'm very excited to check it out. Just some quick exposition. I am going to put the Uninterrupted video link in the description box because I'll be pausing it at least once so I don't get my video flagged or blocked by YouTube. And you will also find in the description box links to my self-paced instruction courses on singing and piano, or you can contact me for a one-on-one lesson if you so desire. And I also have two ways that you can request a reaction video from me. You can either do it through PayPal or through Patreon. All right, so that's all the housekeeping. Let's jump right in and check out Larkin Poe at the Convent Club playing a cover of the Bob Dylan song New Pony, which I always thought was a very strange song, but let's see what they do with it.
Playing that bass guitar. Would y'all say hello to Mr. Kelly McCarty and give him a round of applause?
Pause it there for a moment. So, may I just say that these girls are cooler than I will ever be. They just have such a cool, rockin', laid back vibe to them. I really love it. Yeah, I think this song actually really fits perfectly with the other song that I reacted to, Tom Devil. You know, they kind of have this spooky kind of flirting with darkness kind of vibe, you know, like they're playing up the legend of like selling their soul to the devil for talent or something, you know what I mean? Like they definitely do have a darkness about them that is befitting of distant relatives of Edgar Allan Poe. I also really liked seeing the sisters interact and the way that they were like staring into each other's eyes and playing off of each other with the slide guitar licks, and then Rebecca would imitate that with her voice. It was a really interesting call and response, and they just have like a familiarity and an intimacy that like only sisters could have, you know. That's something that's hard to recreate outside of your like blood relatives and people that you've known your entire life. So this is really cool. I think this song has like a certain like funkiness to it, you know, and that combined with their bluesy kind of rootsy vibe is a really, really nice combination. I'm really loving it so far.
Sometimes I wonder what's going on with Miss X. How much longer? How much longer? Well, sometimes I wonder what's going on with Miss X. How much longer? How much longer? She got such a sweet disposition. I never know what the fuck I'm gonna do to be next. So I got a new pony. She knows how to foxtrot low and pace. I got a new pony. She knows how to foxtrot low and pace. So nasty and she's so bad. She got long legs hanging in a goddamn thing.
Very, very cool. So I'm really, really loving it. They have this really cool kind of like wabi-sabi aesthetic to them where like it's beautiful in its imperfection and intransience, you know? It's like there's like a certain like just grimy grit to them and like sloppiness, but they're clearly like very, very good, you know? When I say sloppy, I don't mean like bad execution. It's like purposefully being like a Baroque pearl where it's like not exactly like technically perfect, but that gives it more character and more interest for me, you know? I think Megan is a really, really interesting player. I really like her note choices. I think it has a really, really cool sensibility and taste in the notes that she chooses to play. And I also really like her voice as well. They both have really interesting voices. And I like how they're kind of like using grit when they sing a little bit too in spots, and their voices are different enough, but they go really well together. They're very complementary. And they're like the driving force in this band. They're like totally leading the ship. You know, they're so good and really interesting. So I love everything about them. I love their style visually. I love their sound. I think it's really interesting and unique and captivating. So yeah, I'm really, really liking it. And I think I like this version, this cover of the Dylan song better than the original. I mean, obviously he was a great songwriter, but I'm not like the hugest fan of his voice, you know? And I think this is a really cool cover that brings even more meaning and insight into the song, and it just fits really well with their whole vibe.
Come over here, pony. I wanna get up on top of you. It's true. Well, come over here, pony. I wanna get up on top of you. Oh, yes I do. Oh, you're so nasty and you're so bad. Yeah, you're so nasty and you're so bad. You're so nasty and you're so bad. Well, I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. Yes, I do.
Cool. They're very talented and very interesting. I like them a lot. I really especially enjoyed the nonverbal communication between the sisters. And I think they made a song that was just weird into something that was like quite sexy and cool. So I really, really liked it. Thank you so much for the recommendation, James. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys here next time. Until then, take care. And of course, happy singing. Bye.